Today, we're going to be talking about the best Halloween cats in horror film and television. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to be ranking 7 cats. I know it's a weird number, but I couldn't think of more than 7 cats for some reason. So let's go ahead and start with number 7. It's Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now, it can be either the original 60s classic or the new one, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix. Both of them work. It's the same cat, and here he sits at number 7. He's incredibly polite and intelligent. He's a highly sophisticated little man, and Sabrina would find herself in a lot more trouble than she usually is if Salem wasn't around to help her out. Plus, extra kitty points go to this guy because he tried to take over the world before he even was a cat. He was already in the cat mindset. I respect that. But let me get one thing clear. Just because he's at number 7 doesn't mean he's my least favorite. They're all great kitties. Every kitty on this list is fantastic. He just happens to be the one I connect to the least on this list. Number 6, we have Church from Pet Sematary. Now, he is one of 2 main antagonists in this movie, and he is by far the best one. He is so round. I mean, look at him. And extra points for the spooky little eyes. This sweet pea has had it up to here with the human shenanigans. I mean, bringing things back from the dead, where are you gonna draw the line? And Church really lets the Creed family know how he feels by hissing, scratching, and pouncing. We love a communicating king. Number 5 on this list has got to be the most tragic, and it's Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. All he wanted to do was help his little sister, and in turn, he got cursed and turned into a cat forever. And he still has the heart to help these friends that he finds to fight off the very witches who cursed him to be a cat. That is a huge heart. Thackeray Binks, you are a lovely little kitty, and you are definitely a number 5, and he also deserves his happy ending with his little sister when they get reunited at the end there. Number 4. Now, if you haven't heard of this one, that is okay, but I highly recommend you go check this show out because it is amazing. It has some of the best Halloween aesthetics I've ever seen in a TV show in my entire life, and that is Enoch from Over the Garden Wall. Now, he's in episode 2, the Pottsfield episode, and I have no idea how this little guy got into the position he did, but boy can he party. He gets huge points for throwing the best harvest party I've ever seen in my life, and extra points for being just and fair with his punishments. I mean, Wirt and Greg did trample his crops and trespass on his property, and all he sentences them to is a few hours manual labor, which is more than fair. Oh, and he gets one more bonus point for having the best voice I have ever heard in my life.
Now let me get this straight. You come to our town, you trample our crops, you interrupt our private engagement. Now you want to leave.
Number 3 is Jonesy, the cat from Alien, and this kitty has the biggest balls. He survives a xenomorph for fuck's sake, and he's clearly a fantastic little companion because the astronauts on the ship at the time, while they're being attacked by the xenomorph, make a clear and valiant effort to save Jonesy. Like, these guys go out of their way to make sure that this cat lives. He's the little emotional support animal for the crew, working his 9 to 5 to make sure all those little humans stay mentally healthy and happy. I'm ecstatic that this little fella made it out alive. Number 2. Now, if you have ever known or owned a black cat in your life, you know there's no better representation of one than the cat from Coraline. He's a mysterious immortal being who lives for himself and only adheres to his own schedule. He's easily offended by meager insults, but is quick to forgive when you offer him food and pets. And most importantly, he can disappear from one spot only to astonishingly appear in another spot. Every black cat has this capability, and it is wonderfully captured by the animators of Coraline. Now for the cat of all time. Coming in at number 1, he's the fuzzy feline furball that you've all been waiting for. Now, you may not have met this cat, but you have heard the legends. He's a fallen angel, cursed to rule hell for eternity. But something you may not have known is that on his off days, when he doesn't have any business to attend to, he takes the form of my cat. This wacko gets the number 1 spot because he has qualities of all of the cats listed above. He has once tried to take over the world. He's very good at communication. He makes new friends easily. He's an emotional support animal. He throws the best parties. He's offended by meager insults, and best of all, he can disappear from one spot and appear in another. Lucifer, if you're watching this video, this is made for you and your sweet face. I love you, and happy International Cat Day. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you would rank these cats differently, or if you have other cats that you would add to your favorite Halloween cat tier list, let me know in the comments down below. Please remember to like and subscribe, as it helps me obtain my goal of 50 subscribers, which I'm getting so close to. I'm at 33 right now, so it would be much appreciated if you could help me out there. Again, thank you for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.